Been a while since it's just been me and Corey. I know. It's all changed. How we doing, folks?
We're live? Yeah, we're live. There it is, right there.
Yeah. We're up and running. Oh,
turn that down.
Rookie
I was
mistake.
halfway there. Wait on here. I've been messing with this mic, so let me see if.
Oh, we've got new cables. I just got to figure out some stuff.
Oh, well, remember this one used to.
It's different.
Static. There's
Carl. There's Kathy. There's Carla. We'll let a few more people get on tonight. Thank you to Carl Gilbert. Corey, I'm going to click off the Porch Time page so I can read information that Carl had given, and now I don't know what I did with it. A few weeks ago, I made a bet with the ladies from. So let me back it up. I'll make it even. Hello, Teresa. The gals and the Queen and the Moore County Fair Queen and their court they're out there all week, and they have to foot the bill for their own food.
You do that. I'm going to try to write it all down on this piece of paper because we'll probably need to explain it several times.
So I told them we would help out, and then in the conversation of the night went on, Chloe said she could eat a whole pie. I bet her she couldn't, and I'm going to get hit in the face because I think she's going to be able to do it. Hello, Carla. So, and part of that, people said they'd pay money to see me get hit in the face with a pie. So Carla threw this out there. He said, why don't we auction off this trip he has and put all the money to that also. So whatever we can raise tonight, it's going to go instantly. Every penny's going to go to them. It's helping the gals out there all week and all weekend at the fair. Pretty much live. They're there from about noon on every day until 10 o'clock at night. So that being said, none of it's going to us. It's a great cause. A lot of hardworking kids. All these kids are in the 4-H. They bust their butt to do what they do. They all have show animals they're showing, and they're also being queens and princesses and everything else. So tonight, we are going to give away, this is an 8-day, 7-night stay, airfare not included, 3 destinations to choose from in this package. Cancun, Puerto, did I mistype that? Vallarta, and
Puerto
Vallarta and Cozumel. It provides accommodations for 2 adults. The recipient simply pays a fee to cover room taxes, just $20 per night. This covers both adults. So basically 8 times 20 is all you're going to have to pay. Plus your airfare.
7 times 20.
7 times 20. I stand corrected.
That's $20.
All inclusive options are available as an upgrade for an additional cost. Cancun Standard Resorts, and he's got them listed. And some very cool sounding places. I would just probably intoxicate at the time. So anyway, this is where we're at. Beth is on her way. She's just. So we need an opening bid from somebody.
Did she say that? Is she on here?
Yeah. I'm going to say in studio opening bid of $200 right now. And hopefully I was asked that, and I have another one that I'm keeping in my pocket. We'll see if it goes. So 200. Oh, Colton Gall's shot 300.
Wow.
I'm driving. Give me a few. You
couldn't even get your 200 type before Colton went ahead and.
Colton, 300. Is that? Carl, don't say that. If it would have sold for between 2 and 3, I would have sent Savannah and Logan to one of them. That's hilarious.
Boy, that'd be a trip.
I'd never hear the end of it from the other 2 daughters. So right now, Colton Goss is high man with 300. Tanya said, "Hang on, she's driving." So.
Well, hey, we're gonna go for.
Oh yeah. We're going to drag this out.
30 seconds. We're done.
Right.
Oh,
wow. Well, where we go? That's 500.
Teresa's at 500, Carla.
No, she's not. 500 from Teresa. Carl's calling me out. I was trying to get the ball rolling. I didn't realize we had this many. 500 from Teresa Messmer. High ticket right now. Wow. 510 from Carla. This is crazy.
Now, did we find out if it's Cozumel or
Hey, yeah, you had Cabo
or Cabo San Lucas.
Yeah, is it Cabo or
voucher says Cabo San Lucas?
Yeah,
Puerto Vallarta.
Yes, 100%. And I have a set number what we guesstimated, and then everything above that will go to the 4-H. That is correct. And by the way, Carl's already planning stuff for next year to help out in a few different areas. You better be big.
Okay. So it's Cancun, Puerto Vallarta, and Cabo San Lucas. It's the 3 destinations you can choose from.
I'm glad you can read those names. Right now, Teresa Mesmer is... No, Carla.
Carla's at 5'10".
Carla Lear's at 5'10".
Well, I don't know if I'm saying it. Puerto Vallarta? I don't know.
I'd need tequila in me to say that right. Colton, are you done at 300? Did you stop? One shot?
Well, maybe he heard you say opening bid and he thought, I'll shoot 300. Didn't know you was typing, but... This is probably... What's it retailed?
To 2,000, 2,500, somewhere around there. I'd say. Next year by Goals Reach.
Nice.
There you go. All right, and we're going to work on that. As a matter of fact, I got to get his Bass kids in here. You see them? Mm-hmm. What are the dates? It's your pick, I believe, Colton.
Yeah, Carl, you can... Is it through the end of next year? I was thinking that was what the last ones were.
Yeah.
End of 2024. But he can correct us on that.
You can go next week, Colton. Go ahead.
Got to use them before next week.
Somebody will hear that and be like, well, I ain't bidding. I'm not going to bid on that.
So 510, I'm going to write it down.
So airfare to wherever you're going and $20 a night for 7 nights.
Yeah.
Can't beat that.
No. I mean, airfare's not cheap, but yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Thanks, Carl.
I read up from April, 600.
600.
I heard from like April to June or July is good on all those dates because a lot of the winter people go wherever they live if they don't live down there, you know.
Look who joins us on camera. The lovely and wonderful. Might shut the door because I know you don't like that backdrop. Grace is high right now at 600.
600.
Nice.
And we just started.
Beth was getting ready to bid.
But Beth was just letting y'all get warmed up, and
you're perfect right there. You want to bring the mic to you. 650, Tanya. How's Beth?
I'm good.
Poolside?
Yes.
Okay. You have fun today?
Yeah.
You deserve a pool day. You've been busy since January.
Porch time started.
Yeah,
since porch time started.
Well, yeah, kind of. Well, she was busy a little bit. She got roped in with us.
A couple boards before I met you.
You was out there standing out there at Faith with me in the middle of nowhere. Thank God for Matt Hansen that day. I'd have lost it. Beth and I get stuck. First time I met her, we're out at Faith Church, election day, and for 8 hours pretty much. And it was her and I. And by the end of the day, I think she wanted to kill me because then Matt Hansen showed up, Judge Hansen shows up, and him and I did our normal conversation for about an hour and a half. And Beth was like, "Okay, you guys are insane." Judge Hansen's the best.
Bring some life out there, but it was dead.
I think we had 5 voters that day out there.
Not many.
650. Tanya is high person right now.
I copied what Carl put, so there it is.
You want to read it all back?
No, it's right there.
Oh, okay. There you go. And you
says the resorts you can choose from.
You didn't change it. It's Cabo.
Oh. Let's see if
Carl, I am going live when I get the pie in the face. That is on the last Saturday. And see, this is why we're doing this today. We're going to try to get the money as soon as we can tonight or tomorrow and give it to the ladies and then the rest of the 4-H. But the pie eating contest is the last Saturday of the fair. So that wouldn't have done us any good then. But anybody that wants to donate money that day, Chloe's going to eat Gray Brothers is donating a full strawberry pie and 1 cream pie. Ugh, oh, I know. That's but it's so big.
Yeah,
she said she's going to eat it all.
Huge.
Yeah.
I
can't see it.
She's a tiny little thing.
She weighs a buck 05 soaking wet. Yeah. So she said she's going to do it and then hit me in the face with a cream pie. Gray Brothers is donating both those pies, despite someone saying just a pie last night online. I was like, they didn't have to.
Hit you with.
I didn't ask them. They contacted us and said, "Hey, we'll donate the pies." They were complaining that
that's me.
Gray Brothers was just saying, well, only one pie from Gray Brothers. I was like, they didn't have to do that. I intended to buy the pie.
Yeah. How did Grace hear about it?
She saw someone from there. The lady that makes the pies saw us.
Oh, very cool.
Okay, so we have a bass tournament token. We'll be heading back home to get back for the Derby.
I'm gonna pin that.
Fair enough, Carl.
Oh, and then well, you're just gonna have to.
No, you got us all screwed up now. Great.
So who all has bid so far?
There has been Tanya's at 650. Teresa was at 700.
600.
600. I stand corrected. Carla was bidding. Goss bid. I bid. And Colton bid.
Well, before Kevin could open the bid while he was typing,
I was just bidding to open it. You know what I mean?
Colton put the 300 in there. So.
But yeah, I will be live that day, Carl. So no worries.
So there's what we're bidding on. The pinned comment there: 8-day, 7-night stay.
Who's high?
You take care of the airfare and you pay $20 a night in fees. That's for both adults. So you're paying $140 in
and you can probably
room
get
tax.
decent airfare right now.
No, not really. I done looked it up.
So are we on the LLC page or are we on the group page?
We're on the LLC page.
But
I shared it everywhere.
You're getting a $2,500 resort package free.
Yeah.
You're just paying the $140, and if you got to pay $350 for round trip for each of you, it's $800. You get a trip to wherever you want. The Cancun, Porto,
Teresa, y'all down?
or Cabo San Lucas. I want to go there because it just sounds neat to say. Cabo San Lucas.
Have you been to any of those destinations?
Maybe I'm thinking
Cancun.
of.
How was Cancun?
Well, I was a senior in high school.
So how was
Ages
Cancun?
It was fun.
What was the drinking age back
Well,
then?
18 in Mexico.
There you
Three
go.
locations I looked up was Cancun was the party
Oh yeah,
resort.
has to be.
The other two were more family friendly, not as. But the nightlife in Cancun said it was party central.
Colton, it's above my price range. Believe me, it wasn't for me anyway. But thank you for getting it rolling, Teresa. Thank you. What time is it? 8:20. 8. I'm going on my clock on the wall. It says 8:19. At 8:30, we'll end it. Fair enough.
Tanya, you're high bid.
Tanya's high bid at 650. That gives 10 minutes roughly to anybody else. I gotta kill that
I
coin.
don't know why I can't find
Tanya,
it.
you are. It's there. Go to Porch Time LLC.
I am. I'm on
And
it.
Carl said you can upgrade to all exclusive food and alcohol. Last person I knew who went, it was $50 a day per person for all exclusive. That's what I was told.
Tanya, you are high at $650
So
right
there,
now.
you want to spend, what's that, another $400? You get all you want, food and alcohol.
Oh, wow. Seth, are you going to be at the fairgrounds tomorrow night? Yes, Seth, I am. I'm thinking about driving out there tonight and setting some tables up just to secure our spot so there's no thievery going on.
Ain't nobody taking our
What?
spot. We're
It better not.
reserved.
It better not.
Yeah, we have a certain.
But it's going to be busy out there tomorrow night, and I don't want to have to fight and carry tables.
Roads all paved out in front of the
I know it.
fairgrounds.
So we can swing over tonight, drop the 2 tables off, take the 2 white chairs.
They paved Southview today. It's nice.
Yeah.
Finally, they milled that, and it was horrible. Holes everywhere.
Southview.
There it is.
Yeah,
Oh, towards Indy's, towards your house.
on Indies. They milled that all up there, from the apartments all the way down to Taco Bell, or the old Taco Bell.
That's through the booking company. They will give you options when you book. Fair enough. And whoever wins, Carl is going to communicate with you on getting it all the stuff to you that you need. We've handled this before. Last year,
Did we?
well, we've sold,
somebody.
We've sold 2. Yeah, we sold 2 or 3 of these before. Actually, we sold
No,
about 4.
Teresa's.
Yeah, the table.
Somebody borrowed it, right?
No, they kept saying it was theirs.
Oh, well, we better
And
write
I
our names on our tables this
I
year.
flipped that over, and there was a KLC written in the corner of one. I was like,
KFC?
I don't think so. I said I have photos of my 2 tables here.
You can delete my pin comment if it's really bugging you.
It's bugging me.
Because you cannot keep it
I'm
on
gonna
that
swing by.
comments.
I bet they're going.
It's still online though.
Fair enough, Seth. Sent me a message.
What's
Carl.
going on at the grandstands?
What's going on tomorrow night, Seth?
That's still my phone. I don't have it all the way down.
Teresa, don't go anywhere. Teresa, are you still on here? Truck and tractor pulls tomorrow night.
Tractor pool.
See, it's going to be packed out there tomorrow night. That's one
That's a
thing.
big one.
Tables.
That's a big one.
Teresa, are you still on here?
Is the donuts open up tomorrow morning for
I
breakfast?
want to go see if they're open tonight. Stick around, Teresa.
Teresa's still here.
Stick around for the next 8 minutes.
What's gonna happen tonight?
Mr. Carl's sending me messages. We'll see in 8 minutes.
So how long are those certificates good for?
End of next year.
24?
See, you and Matt have time. Buy
You
one
just
now.
have to book it, knowing
Buy one for Christmas right now.
busy times and.
Oh no, they go to Florida over the holiday. The minute the Christmas party's over,
That's
Hey.
right.
Beth jumps in the car and Matt.
That's right.
Well, hey,
I don't blame them.
Key West. No,
No,
Key
they
Largo.
they
Key
go to
Largo.
Largo. Yeah, I think
I'm
it's
telling
awesome.
you, we still need to take a porch time trip down there. I don't know what we're waiting
I'm
on.
the only one that holds you guys up. You guys could still go. Make sure you wear your bibs at the track pull to bring the ladies all say, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I have to go to Walmart when I get out here and get me some bibs. So
Real-
does it work,
Real
Seth?
King would
What's
probably be a
single
better
viewers?
option.
That's true.
What's single viewers?
Bringing this all the ladies. Well, he's talking about single ladies, probably.
Oh,
Seth, does it work? I need to know. I need some game.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I can
Real
can I
King
wear
would have-
my polo with bibs.
sure.
So
Why
do that.
not? Put the porch time polo underneath the bibs. There you go.
Get some bibs and
Or
put the
just-
porch time logo right on the front right
Or
there.
just
There you go.
just the bibs, no shirt.
Oh
No.
my.
No.
And get a porch time tattoo on my chest.
No.
There you
No.
go.
Corey sent you a good one.
Yeah, It worked. It worked, didn't it? There you go.
Corey sent you a nice tattoo.
I did. I like that. If I get a tattoo, it's going to be that. Honestly.
It's pretty nice.
And the only thing, it was field artillery and I was commo,
Yeah,
so I
you
would
could change
probably
it.
put a
whatever you
communication
want
thing on the
on it.
bottom down there. But
I
that
just
was a
like the
nice
army
tattoo.
with the.
I've always thought about the American flag, but
Mhm.
that's as close as it's come right there. I
Mhm.
like that. And I'd want it colored too. I want it to fill in.
Especially if you got a flag, you want that
Oh, yeah.
bad boy
Yeah,
colored.
see, Timmy's got a tattoo. You guys never seen it, have you?
Probably
He's
not.
got a
think
flying
so.
tiger. He got one when he was in. And
Oh.
it's a big flying tiger right here on his arm. He's had it forever.
Well, how have we not seen it?
Yeah, if it's on his forearm, I thought.
He hides it well.
Well, he wears t-shirts sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he hides it.
I
He's
think-
had that since
Well, maybe we've seen it and we didn't.
88 or 87.
We had to have seen
All right, right now, Tanya is high at $650.
5 minutes.
Teresa is second with 600.
Or Key Largo. What's the date you go?
Well, annually, we leave Christmas night and then come back just like when Devin's got school.
After July.
So-
After New Year's.
Yeah. But I mean, we can go another
Someone
time.
I
Doesn't have to
know
be then.
turns the 50.
That I know. I'm worried about
On
that. I don't want to miss her party.
12/29. We talked about going somewhere. So
Who's turned 50? Matt? Oh.
No.
Matt's a
Well,
year younger than I am.
Matt'll
so
turn.
he's-
Well, no, Matt
Or
will.
he just turned 49, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, he turns 49 this November, so he'll be 50
Okay.
next year.
Yeah, he's a year.
Yeah.
We're about 6 months apart.
All right. Is that it? Are we done bidding?
No, we got
Except
4
4
minutes.
Sorry.
Ev
650.
May have somebody jump on here that's like, what are we doing
just
here?
got on. What are we bidding
There-
on?
Tara- You know what I mean?
See, Terry's on here.
McKenna.
McKenna is at
Well, you took your pin down.
It's
so
still on mine, though.
$650 is high right now with a second place bid of 600.
McKenna, I have just commented what we're bidding on right there.
So
I didn't pin
if-
it. It's just right there's a comment.
How much does it?
What was in our text?
Okay.
You just have to hit the see more. It shows the whole. I'm gonna stay at the Flamingo Barlarta.
I won't want to. Woo! McKenna.
Well, it didn't take long.
75.
I think when I
Yes,
was,
it is, Wes. How you doing, sir?
McKenna,
yeah, very
all
good
you
deal.
have to take care of if you don't want to upgrade anything is $20 per night. So that'd be another. You pay $140 when you get there. That's your room tax and your airfare or however you want to travel down.
Yep, airfare and $20.
Now you
Or-
have an
yeah.
option
There you
to
go.
upgrade to all exclusive
Inclusive.
food. Well, he put exclusive, so it is inclusive.
Yeah, inclusive.
It could be exclusive.
All inclusive food and alcohol for like $50 a night
And that's
or day or
definitely
something.
And I'd pay
She
my
should do.
25 if she has
So-
an extra tick in him.
When you call to book at those either one of those 3 locations, I'm sure you could, Peggy.
Yes, Carl had said that, didn't you? At an earlier
Sure.
deal.
I think it was with the
Wasn't that Carl on
with-
bringing a child? What was
with
that?
Brittany and them. I think that was an
Yeah.
option where they could pay a little extra to bring a child.
I think we.
It sure is,
this.
Wes. I could see the Knox family traveling to
Mm-hmm.
Cabo San Lucas.
Hey, they.
You know what that reminds me of is Sammy Hagar. What's his?
You have to
Couple.
book it by the end of next year.
Yeah, by the end.
It
of
doesn't
next
mean you
year,
have to
McKenna.
go by the end of next year, right? Do you just have to have it
I
booked?
think it has to be.
I think he
it has
said
to
it
be
has to
used
be-
by the end of
What
next
has to be
year.
used?
You got
Yeah.
to the end of 2024
Yeah,
Okay.
so you got a year and a
to
half.
book it.
Yeah.
Save your pennies.
What's Sammy Hagar's tequila that he?
That's and that's Toby Keith.
Cabo Wabo. No, I'm thinking of Cabo,
Cabo
Wabo.
Wabo, that's Toby.
fine.
Don't hold me to
No,
that. I
that's
think
Sammy.
you can. Is it
Cabo
Sammy?
Wabo. Yeah,
I thought we have
I bet
addressed
they-
this, and I think somebody had called.
I bet they would.
Yeah, don't hold us to that. You might have to call, but I don't want them spending that amount of money. And then, anybody else? Has anybody done that? Who? We've sold like 3 or 4 of these. I know 2 the last one, but the 2 before we sold on air,
Oh, I don't know.
and I forget who it was. When
Yeah, I don't remember.
Carl's a man when it comes to these right here. He is.
I don't think Brittany and Tyler's used theirs yet.
Oh.
No, they went to Florida
They're in
right now.
Pensacola.
Pensacola.
Yeah.
Seen the Blue Angels picks. That's why I was like, yeah,
We
that's where
love
they gotta
that.
be.
We've been to that resort
So
several
McKenna
times.
is currently high at $675 with Tanya second.
1
at-
minute, but we might extend it 5
Yeah,
more
because
minutes
we had-
because we had a
It's like the lightning. We got 5 minutes after our new vote, so our new total.
Tanya. No, you can upgrade, Tanya. When you call to book it, Carl said you can upgrade to all inclusive for $50 extra a day. And it's all your food and alcohol.
Whoa!
Whoa, Wes!
There you go.
Way to go,
Mr.
Wes!
Knox just threw. Lost service elevator. Stand still. 700. Wes Knox just took over the
So
lead.
as is, you would only pay, 710.
Kenna ain't playing.
As is, you're only paying $20 a
710.
night for room tax, and then your airfare down there, or however you're traveling down. You want to upgrade, then it's different charges.
Tanya ain't playing. She must be in a good spot now. 750 from Tanya.
So I'd say the $50. If you don't want to leave the resort and you want to stay there, I'd say $50 a day is pretty.
Look,
Pretty
he's
good.
already. Yeah, he's already adding it up.
Yeah,
765 from McKenna.
8:30. We're done. McKenna went. No,
On the dot.
we're extending it.
Not with 3 people bidding like this.
Is she from the 765? What a bid! 765.
765.
That's right.
Hey, look at your Google down there telling you sunsets are coming.
No, it.
What is up with?
Oh, it does goofy stuff now. McKenna's high at 765. Woo!
Still cheap for a whole week.
Heck yeah!
Oh. I know it, Carl. I'm already. My mind was already thinking.
Wonder all these messages are. I wonder.
Wes, don't go anywhere. Tanya, don't go anywhere.
See, Mike Harris just got on here. Maybe he wants to bid on.
Yeah. Mac, ready to go on vacation?
Can you comment on yours?
I mean,
No.
you could buy.
Still
Did you
on-
pin it?
It's still down here, but Kevin deleted it. But I still have it.
Maybe if you went out and came back in, it would.
Yes. Seems like it'll up if I.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You lose all the comments and
I,
such.
I think we're gonna.
Tony got back on the elevator. I think.
I think we're gonna do this. Carl's throwing this out there
What are we gonna do?
because you might
Well, hang on. Let Tony get off the elevator again. And
see Corey.
I
Look,
I didn't do that.
Beth, stop it.
Hey, we haven't had fun like this with the three of us
I
in a
know.
long time.
What I hate
And
is
he's already yelling at
what
us.
I hate when I log on my phone. It's like you're participating in this porch time. I'm like, close out of that. Go to me. Type something. Go to another page.
I don't.
You're participating in this porch
I don't
time.
like
again. I'm
how
like,
Facebook
What did I
does
do?
that
Well, now
now.
you know what Corey and I were talking about all the time. You go to comment and
Yeah.
it says you never
Yeah,
know.
but now
you
it's
can
like
switch now real quick.
But
though.
now it's like if I get a notification that says something about Porch Time, I click on it, it automatically changes my whole
Yeah.
profile over
Yeah.
to Porch Time LLC.
Yeah.
I'm like, then I have to go up there, change it, and go back to Corey Baker, and I'm
See,
like,
I have to
Yeah.
tell certain people when they're messaging me, watch who you message me to.
Well, and
Some
sometimes
stuff.
that little circle.
well,
down
Tanya, you're just now you're in the laundry room.
Hey, Tanya, it's
You
You haven't-
book it.
there, you have it until the end of next year.
End of
to-
2024.
Yeah. Use it.
everybody is bidding on this currently. Wes, Tanya, McKenna, and anybody else, stick around because if we're quitting here, Carl's he's working deals with me here in the background. Carl's money man back here working deals with me.
Yeah, Tessa, you book the trip, so it's when you want to go.
I want to go tomorrow and not come back.
I'm
I'm gonna need a bunch of them.
sure
vouchers.
you'd probably pay a lot more in airfare if you book it and try to go next week. I mean, you
I want to go.
get it cheaper.
I didn't say next week. I said tomorrow.
You said tomorrow. Well, you're definitely going to pay.
I'm missing the fair. I'm not coming back. I'll open up a straw hut hat down there.
Man,
A straw hut selling hats down there and do porch time
I
from
guess.
Cabo.
Nice. Oh, now
Pumpkin
you're at the
pie.
bottom. Look, now you're at the bottom of my screen, Corey. And
I
it wasn't
know.
there
See,
before.
you pinned it, and then it stayed
Ah.
there.
Can I hang loose?
Pumpkin pie. Wow.
You're gonna get that trip. Pumpkin pie, $3.75 Dominican Republic.
What's up with that back?
Oh,
Oh,
is that so I can get hit in the face with those pies, Mac? Is that it?
I'll buy a few.
nice.
I know. Are you going to show up that day and hit me in the face with a cream pie?
That would be fun, Corey.
I'd allow that. I'd let Beth. Beth owes me about
How
10
many
cream-
days? Did we answer that?
It's 7.
8 days,
8.
7 nights.
Can you do that?
That's what
Is
the
it 8
voucher
days?
says.
Yes. And those are the pie rates of
Yeah,
the
you're-
Caribbean.
Yeah,
He's here all week.
yeah, you're staying the 7th night, and then you're checking out the 8th day. At
Gotcha.
probably 11, 12, whenever the.
Wasn't there
Yeah.
a movie, 7 days, 8 nights, 8 nights, 7
How
days?
much
What
does
was
that
movie called?
cost?
How much does what cost?
How much does what cost? Why don't you
To
just
hit
go
me
ahead
the-
and share what
All
it
right,
is you
here's-
got?
Here's where
and
we go.
If they all three want
Yes.
to buy,
Wes,
I'm guessing that's what it's gonna be.
Anybody.
Well, do we
Carl-
know? Do we know if Tessa wants in?
Tessa, are you want? I'll just say it anyway. Hit me in the pie in the face. It's just whatever you want to donate to the 4-H. It's the last Saturday of the fair, Wes, and I will get
July.
Just joining.
Just joining.
All right.
July 15th.
Oh,
So if
800.
they probably can't.
Tessa.
So listen, Kevin, since it's not pinned, the people that are just coming on, they can't see the old comments. They
Okay,
only see the new stuff.
Okay,
So
brain
they don't
chills.
we're at 800.
Are you going to pin it again?
I'm just.
I want to stop it
Oh, it
at
won't let me.
750.
We already have an 800.
I understand that, but I want to stop it at 750 and offer this because this is what Carl and I were just talking about.
Hang on, brain chills. I'm commenting now. What everybody's bidding on right now.
Wes, McKenna, Tanya, and Tess. That's 4. And anybody else.
And this is. You need to explain.
Carl said $750 for each one of you, and you'll get that deal for $750 for a trip. He can make that happen.
For 4 people?
So that'd be no for 4 different people, 4 different groups.
So
Tanya
each pay
$750,
$750.
Tess $750,
Wes?
Wes $750,
McKenna.
and McKenna $750.
Tanya's in.
If you want that trip, tell me. Tanya's in, and Carl, and anybody else. I'll take
McKenna's
it for $750.
in.
McKenna's in. Anybody else? And I know Tess will because she was going to go 800. Teresa, if you want it for $750,
yeah, Tessa,
Goss,
we're giving
How many
anybody
does he
else?
have?
He's got a couple, and 100% will. Yeah, well,
Wes is in.
works for me. Wes is in. Tess is in.
Tess is in.
After we pay the food, yes, it's all going to go to 4-H, but we are going to buy the meals for the gals out there too. Is that it? Anybody else? That's 4.
Teresa, you still on?
Teresa Messmer and Colton Gosser. Oh, yank my glasses off. Only other 2 that.
After the food. Do we know a set price on what you're giving the queen and her
It was
court?
between It was between $500 and $600. Is what we
Okay, so
figured.
then the 4-H is going to get
Almost
$2,500.
$2,400, Yeah.
Nice.
which is great for them because those kids. I mean, I know we're family showing up, but those kids bust their ass for an entire week out there, all year long. And Carl's.
Yeah, Joey, where you
Joey
at,
was
bud?
on
You
there,
were
that's
asking
right. Carl
earlier
was-
about it. Well, Tessa,
No,
he's
we're only offering one trip.
We found some more.
Do you have your option to choose where you go? Yes.
yes, it's the same thing. Nothing's changed.
Can you guys see the pinned comment? Because when I click on it, it says it's pinned, but
I
Mine's
deleted
still
it.
there.
I deleted it from here.
See, mine's still there.
The bidding was at $800, but Carl said, you know what? He'll sell them for $750. He had 4. Carl, do you have any more? Do you have 1 or 2 of these packages?
Tanya can still see the pin, so maybe just Kevin deleted it on his end, and it's still.
well, or anybody who comes on after, because she
That's
probably
why-
still
But
sees all the
we're
same.
auctioning them at $750. That's the price. If you want in, $750.
So we got McKenna, yes. Tanya, yes.
Wes
Tessa, yes.
and Wes.
And Wes. If you have 4,
No, he's got 4 separate
yeah, everybody's
vouchers.
gonna get one.
Tessa, you're all each getting.
Yeah, a trip.
We just come on here to do one
Yeah,
tonight,
yeah.
but then Carl's like, "Hey, I want to raise money for 4-H, so
Yeah,
I got 4 of them."
yeah.
So, okay, Kevin made it disappear. Tanya, sorry.
So does
Thank
he?
you, Tracy.
Does he only have 4? Or does he have more than 4?
He has 4. He's checking. He said.
Oh, okay.
Tessa, you all 4 are getting the package for 2 people each. That'd be. There's Daphne. You're welcome, Daphne. I'm glad we can help, and we will get this money to try to get out there tomorrow night.
We'll be out there tomorrow. We'll just see
Yeah.
if we can get the money
Yeah.
from everybody.
I'll buy and donate. Wes is freaking awesome, man.
You're the man, Wes. It's awesome.
I mean, that's what makes our community great. Guys like
Yep.
him, and that is just
Yes.
yes. Tom.
Let's explain. The one trip we were giving away has now turned into 4 separate trips.
So McKenna, you can come here and pay us tonight, or you can meet me at the fair tomorrow night and pay me out there.
Yeah, we have a booth at the fair.
Yep.
So I mean,
What's our booth number? Do we know?
same place we were
Same
last
place,
year.
but I don't know what the number is.
Standing out in front of looking towards the north with the cattle barn or the swine barn behind you.
So like looking
We're on
into
the
the.
left
We're
side,
the
left side.
second or third spot.
Yeah, across from She's Nuts, basically diagonal. Across from
Yeah.
the church. What church was that? They had popcorn. They kept feeding me all week. It was
I
very
don't know.
good.
We had the Indiana chiropractor to the left diagonal to us too. Yes.
What? You don't want it, Wes? Oh.
Are you talking about your donation, Wes? Oh,
Oh, he has a couple more.
I'll be out there tomorrow night, Wes. He has 2 more. If somebody else wants to come up with $750,
Yes, Tessa. Anybody who wants to pay the $750 for the trip, it's for 2 people.
yes.
You book it whenever you want.
Pay your
By the
airfare
end of
and
next year.
$20 a night.
You just have you have to pay the airfare and then
And you
and
can
the room
upgrade.
tax.
Yeah, or
Oh,
upgrade to
wow.
$50 a
That's a lot.
night for all inclusive.
Anybody else want to get on the $750 trip?
The West is just making a donation.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
It would not shock me. But I don't know if he's just giving it away or what.
Hmm.
I hope he.
Now, did Natasha get to see what it was all about since it
She
wasn't?
did, and
I
then,
commented.
and then she.
I added it to the comment
been
right after
quiet.
she.
Okay.
We have 30 people on here, so hey.
Carl, when can they get the voucher or whatever it is from? Or how do you go about doing all that, getting them set up in there? I'll find you. We have the names all written down, and I can forward those to him. I don't know if they have to pick something up from him or he emails them or.
Tessa says she'll find us tomorrow.
Yeah, Wes said he'll be out there tomorrow. Also, I haven't heard from McKenna or Tanya. Tanya, where's Tanya at?
Well, she already said she's in.
No, but she on an elevator somewhere.
I'm
She's
sure
on
they're
an
playing,
elevator
playing
and doing
softball
laundry.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's doing softball somewhere. I think somewhere warmer than here.
She washes all their uniforms. She does. She's I mean,
crazy into
can't-
that softball.
I mean, that team is
Oh, I know.
just awesome.
All right.
Always has great posts.
8:42, and we just raised
Oh.
$3,000 for the 4-H in less than an hour. That's why I love this place. That's why I love doing what we do. I'm in a bar in Iowa.
Oh, she's
that's
went
so
from an
good.
elevator to the laundry room.
What
to
kind of bar has
Yeah.
an elevator in it?
And a laundry room.
In Iowa.
She threw her laundry in the washer and then went to the bar.
Softball nationals. All right, McKenna, we'll be out there.
We just, we'd like to get the money.
Get it to them as quick as you can.
ASAP.
Yeah, so
for the girls at
for the
least.
girls especially. And if we get one of those,
It'll take care of them.
that'll take care of them, and the rest we can get to Daphne as the week goes on.
Well, who was it that said?
Well,
One of them said they'd.
Tess is coming out there tomorrow.
Find you tomorrow
Wes is
night.
going to be out there tomorrow. Wow, it's crazy. Anybody else? We have 2 of those left.
And
What?
Kevin was nervous again.
But that's how it always works.
We all
When I'm
we
nervous,
didn't know how it would
we
go
do
tonight.
well.
We're like,
Tess already knows where she's going.
She's going to Cabo.
yeah.
That's what he said.
That's her
Holly in, baby, one stop shop.
Corey?
That's awesome, Tanya.
food laundry bar. and
Corey
sleep.
called that one. They're going to be busy, kids. I will. Normally, when I'm busy, things tend to go well. When Beth's busy, or when I'm nervous, things go well. When Beth's nervous, it all goes to. Awesome, Carl.
Right on.
We'll be here.
Well, they'll be busy, but I'm sure. Is it Chloe that always gives you a hard time? She'll probably find you tomorrow night.
Oh, she's
at the
going to.
booth.
I'm surprised Daphne and hats off to Gray Brothers for donating the pie that she's got to eat. And I've already spoke. It's the pie maker that I know, and she said she's gonna load that freaking strawberry pie.
So she have to eat every.
Just eat every
Lick it
morsel of
clean,
that.
nothing
That
left.
pan has to
No.
be spick and span.
No.
Like
She's
when you
gotta
go to
put-
like Bub's Burgers in Bloomington, they make you eat the
Oh.
pound burger
She's got
and the fries and all the fixings.
She's
You
got to
gotta
put Joey
clean the
Chestnut to
plate.
shame when he's eating hot
I
dogs.
don't know
She's-
about that.
Oh
That
man.
That
dude.
makes me ill.
Yeah, I can't.
How many Big Macs did he eat?
32 Big Macs
Oh,
in like 38 minutes.
Not today.
Did he? Was he able?
It
to,
was one of his recent TikToks.
so
But I mean, he can't eat that many hot dogs on the 4th and that many Big Macs on the 6th. There's no way.
did he? Get it?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly like the great outdoors. That's just
Don't stand in
fat
front
and
of her.
gristle.
He ordered them on DoorDash or whatever, one of the apps. And they brought
Really?
like 10 sacks of Big Macs into him. And
So was he like drinking while he
He
was?
had
'cause
water.
How do you get it down?
he had water. He was eating every bit of it.
I'd have to be
And
drinking.
then he'd
all right.
stack the box that they come in. He was stacking them up,
Oh,
32 of them.
I can't eat. I can eat 1.5 maybe, and I'm not. I know you guys are gonna find this shocking, but I'm not a skinny dude. I can't eat them like that.
I think we need to get bells. We need some bells.
We've got a bell, and I found it, baby. Hey,
Where's
Corey.
it?
Where'd you find it?
Where'd you find
It
that?
was in the bottom of the wagon.
Oh,
What?
That's a.
I know. We've emptied that wagon 1,000,000 times.
Whoa, that's a good one. Ring for wine.
Carl, I cannot thank you enough, man.
Ring for luck.
That guy is amazing
Oh,
to have
listen,
this.
What's your say?
Did you see what he wants
Mine
to
doesn't
do
say
next
anything.
year for 4-H, Beth?
No.
Well,
Carl wants to try to raise $10,000 for next year.
Well, we got
4-H.
more than a quarter of
I
it tonight
know.
just in
You might have
one
to up
in
your total, Carl.
40 minutes. So
Yeah.
This place ain't no back alley brothel, is it? I don't know. This is the resort you're going to?
I thought you meant lunchtime
I'm like,
or
what?
resort or
There's been some strange stuff
No,
going
I-
on late at night. You never know.
no. If you look at that,
Oh,
nice.
Thank you, Natasha.
Natasha's the best.
Thanks, Natasha. Can we get some ice cream?
No,
I'm just kidding.
No.
I don't want any ice cream. No, I'm just sticking to my
kidding.
diet.
I'm just kidding.
Believe me, I was.
I'll get ice
I
cream.
went into Kroger tonight and I
week.
was like, stuff, but I didn't. I got chicken and salads. Chicken and salads. That's just
Nice.
it. Chickens and salads. And
200.
protein bars. Pure protein. Tasha, thank you. So that's
Music or
I'm not even going to do the math right now.
3,200.
Minus 600 for meals. So
Oh, you're talking about.
yeah, actually.
Well, 600. If you're giving 600 to the court, then yeah, 24, so 2,600 going to court.
That's crazy.
I hear voices.
Voices. I
Voices in my
heard
head.
some music.
Yeah. Hey.
What's up, Lenny?
All right. Hang on.
I don't know.
We'll find out, Natasha. We should.
I
We
don't
do
think
need
we
to know
get
that.
one more sold.
Do we need food money? That's what it is for.
That's what we were doing tonight, Natasha. Yeah, I haven't been over to try it yet.
Can we get one more sold? Carl's trying to break the record tonight. The queen and her court from the Morgan County Fair Queen, they're out there all week. I'll explain it to you. Last year I said I was going to help them, and
But you didn't say what you're helping them with.
I spaced it. I told them I'd give them $100.
So they're out there all week.
They're out there all week
And have
they
to buy the
spend their own money.
Right, for food
And
all
so
that
I
stuff.
had them in studio the week before, and Jerry Brainchills went to host the Queen in court for lunch, and so I spaced it. And all week I'm talking to these girls out there all week, and not one of them
Says,
said,
hey, where's the money?
"Hey, where's the money at?" So I felt about that big after I finally found out. So this year I made it a point. I'm going to do what I can. And when Chloe was doing that, I was like, "Hit me in the face with a pie. I'm sure people will pay to see that." And then Carl jumps on. He says, we're doing this then. We're doing A, B, and C.
Joe.
So we're going to pay for these."
What's up, Joe? I was just whispering to Joe Clendon and
Joe Clendon is in it.
Angela Laux on here too.
Hello, Angela. Does Brain Chills want to host the Queen in court for lunch? I'm getting text messages now. This is
Here
kind
we
of
go.
scary.
Can we get one sponsor / business for each court person? I'll sponsor one. How many are there in the court? Queen, princess, how many more are there?
That I don't know. That'd be a Daphne question.
There was 5 or 6 in a photo, I think.
Well, that's what we're
That's all.
giving. Oh, she's saying she'll sponsor him and then keep.
But she'll sponsor one, so she's wanting us to find other
Right.
businesses that will sponsor the others. But how much? Yeah, we need to know how many.
Daphne, how many people are counting
many
the Queen,
girls
the
and-
princess, and who's a
5.
5 total? Does that count the Queen, the princess, and all the court?
So how much per person?
It's 7 days, Friday to Friday.
$120. Kid?
That's what I was thinking.
That's 120 times 5 is 6, right?
Yeah, that's
600?
why I think I got to that price.
So $120
See, I can do math
per
sometimes.
person.
Somebody has to be here. Hear all the
I think
noise?
Logan's with
Oh,
her new bow.
okay.
So a business.
Well, I mean, Wes already said he would donate 200, so that
Right.
would cover.
Yes, Patrick, but
We're still going.
we're still going. We have deals.
We still have one trip left.
We've sold 4 trips for $750. There is
Each.
one trip left if you want to buy it for $750.
Oh, look at that! I'll make my donation $240, and she's
Aw.
sponsoring 2 kids.
So there's.
Well, hey, I'll throw in 40,
We will, Lenny.
Kevin. I'll throw in at least 40, and so then that's 4 kids. So we
it's-
just need one more kid.
It's been so long.
We
Hang
need
on,
100,
Carl.
another 120.
I don't even know your address. It's so long since we met.
909 East
909.
Columbus.
I knew it was 900.
909 East.
Nope, you can still get one, Angela.
There's one
Angie.
trip left for $750. That's what all 4 of the other
2.
people paid.
There's 2.
Is there 2 or 1, Carl?
He's
He
got
said-
6 total.
yeah,
we
he
sold
said
4.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 trips, Patrick. But they all paid $750 each.
Yeah, it's $750, but that's for 2 people.
Yeah. Here,
It's
let me
for
just.
8 days, 7 nights.
I'll comment again. There, my comment explains.
Will you match me? Oh,
Or
Just
I
trying to
thought
get
he-
more money
I
out of
thought he
Wes.
tagged it. I thought you were going to. Carl, I put
Oh,
that
I
in your
coulda-
messenger.
I could have replied to Patrick, couldn't I?
That's okay.
but he should be able
Yeah,
to see
everybody
that.
will see it now.
So Wes, will you match me 300 for 3 each? You sponsor them.
Wes may be gone by now.
Well, wait a minute. You've got 40.
Well, because Wes said 200, so I
Okay.
thought, well, if I throw in 40, then that's
Right,
2.
right.
We'll each.
But what Wes was throwing in?
Wes was throwing in an actual
Well, she's calling him
additional.
out.
She's calling him out.
He may not be on here any longer.
He was texting me.
It's still 27, 29 now. It just jumped up. Somebody may have said, text him, go, Wes, they're calling you out.
Yeah, and Wes did buy a trip.
Yeah, he did pay for one of the trips too, the 750 trip. So
Yeah. on
And we
top of
still
the
don't
200.
understand that.
We'll
he
get her.
messaged me.
Is he-
I got it.
Okay.
Colin. Or
So what are we shy? 100 total?
no.
I don't really know what's going on.
If
right
he
now,
gives
so-
200, and she
Oh,
gives
yeah,
300.
Yeah, so one more 100.
Porch side want to donate the 100. Can we do that?
Sure.
Okay, it's taken care of. We're good.
But
2024.
end of 2024.
Yeah. We have 2 trips left.
For 2 people, 8 days, 7 nights.
Paul
You-
and myself,
You will have to pay
unless McKenna takes me.
$20 a night, or you can upgrade and pay $50 a night, and it will be all inclusive.
Food and alcohol, Carl said. And alcohol. Did I read that right?
You said out. He said alcohol.
He said alcohol. I
If
mean, that's-
if Wes wants to do that, that's fine. If not, we'll throw in the extra 100 from us.
We got it
Natasha. One way or another, it's going to be 600.
so
If Wes and I cover the 600, that will feed the girls. And Yeah.
4-H, yeah.
So the trips that we raised all goes to 4-H.
Pretty much.
Yeah, because they
Yeah.
just
Yeah, they're covering donation wise.
So Natasha, if you do 300, Porch Time does 100, and Wes does 200.
West was going to do 200 anyway.
That's
yeah.
good. And then the 4 trips at $750 each will all go to 4-H.
Yeah, Angela, we sold 4 trips.
And we have 2 left.
We have 2 left that we can sell. What?
Oh.
What happened?
Mr. Walls showed
Aw.
up. Oh, there we go. That's freaking awesome. So
I don't.
We
We,
need
we
to
need,
know.
we need
we're
to
not
write
writing it
we're not
down. This
writing
always
anything.
happens.
This was supposed to be one trip with
I
you
know.
guys. This was supposed to be easy
So I said,
memory.
Beth, come in here. I'm
I'm just sitting here like I'm just.
You want anything, Beth? You want-
Here, I'll get you a notepad,
That's our
Beth.
Christmas.
Well, go ahead and give me that receipt book. Well, you should write those up. Is this
Yeah,
a
we
pen
might
or
as
a
well
pencil?
turn this into one of our.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's turning into an actual auction
Don't know
here.
where the. Oh, maybe that's the.
One of these have got stuff on there. I'm working for banners.
You got a pen? You like that one? You want that one?
Ah, there it is.
I was writing down stuff over here, but
I'm not confused. It just baffles me. The
Daphne,
He's
generosity.
confused.
Daphne, did this all just happen?
No,
it's just a dream.
This is how
It's
it's
all
typical.
a dream.
All right, Carl, we'll still be here at
Lenny-
money. Trust me.
Lenny, you're always
This is
confused,
an old
bud.
book. This was used in 2019. Holy
Was
smokes.
that our last auction?
We
It
did
feels
fundraisers
like
then?
it.
I can help. Oh,
What are we doing?
well,
Okay.
whoa, well, hang on.
All right.
All right,
I don't think
so,
we need any extra.
let's hold off on money situations for now.
Oh.
Today's the 6th.
Today is July 6th.
Sixth.
Yes, all day till midnight. I'm gonna need a drink to walk around for a minute, figure this one out.
I'll share with you later. What I
All
heard
right,
about
we have
whiskey today.
Tanya.
You know,
I'm gonna
whiskey
write
had.
this down.
You know, it has vitamin C in it.
So it's healthy.
Yes, I
Oh,
heard this on the
okay.
radio the other day,
Where's whiskey?
and it says it helps with all kinds of dementia and Alzheimer's.
Whiskey
and-
does?
Yes. So the lady on the DJ was like, "I think I need to start taking a couple shots of whiskey every day because this is sounding more beneficial
Well,
than."
who was it that says that every morning they wake up they take a shot of whiskey with honey in it and
But it said
they've
it
never
does.
had an issue?
They
Healthy
said it.
Miller, she says if her throat ever starts feeling, yeah, she has a shot
Oh
of
my
whiskey.
God, she's 99 years old or
Yeah.
something.
And she wrote in
90,
a
she just turned 98.
she wrote
She
in a
just turned
slingshot at the
98.
age of 96 from
Yeah.
95.
We got her in the slingshot in
Yeah.
one of the best parades
Yeah,
ever.
that was
You
awesome.
guys are incredible. You guys know that. This is insane. All right.
Okay.
So the
Tessa.
winners are Tessa.
What's her last name?
That's a Chastain.
That's what
Yeah, I was
okay.
gonna say I know her.
Got Tanya.
Graduated with her. Tanya.
Wes.
You got Wes Knox.
Knox.
Come on in.
Hey, did I hear a knock?
I didn't
I
hear
bet it
anything.
would sound like that door though. Something it didn't sound like
Oh,
McKenna.
Angie has to. She's gonna get back with us. She's gotta make a call.
Okay, well we're here.
McKenna.
I don't think we're going anywhere
I
right
think
now.
Kevin's hearing stuff.
No, I thought I heard something.
I heard door knocking. And I yelled, "Keep it knocking, but you can't come in."
Skinwalker coming to the door.
Skinwalker.
No,
Skinwalker Ranch.
running off.
Oh, I got another text.
Oh, Bree.
Hang on. Is Bree on here?
Bree, you don't even want to know right now. You want to quick? We're trying to recap ourselves.
Bree, it's been insanity.
We haven't sold another one yet, Carl.
Not yet.
We're still at the 4. We sold the 4. But it's got a little crazy here in the last. Well, we said 8:30 we're stopping. We're at 8:57. It's got crazy this last.
We got one
20
other deal up
minutes.
for grabs right now, Carl said.
Okay, so I'm putting Natasha down. Her brain 300.
Brain chills for 300. Mr. Walls for 300. And Mr. Knox for 200.
Well, we always seem to have fun when we have our big auctions, and this has turned out to be a.
We've made as much in half an hour that we would
I
in a
know.
4-hour fiasco on a big auction. Now the prizes are a little bit different.
Yeah, thank y'all. Y'all are awesome.
No, it's just insane.
William, Natasha.
Bree, you should have stuck around. She looked all cute in her orange fall foliage
Yeah,
shirt. didn't
she's in
she?
her fall
She's
foliage.
ready for fall. I was like, man, I'm ready for some.
I don't know if I'm ready
cookouts
for fall. I like the fall weather. I don't know if
I'm
I'm
ready for
it
fall. I've had sweat in places that I shouldn't have this year. And it's storm.
yet. Maybe with the
I don't know why you would have to go there.
The viewers,
And
we're
it's-
losing viewers.
And
now.
it storms
Right?
every other day. You've just disregarded your mic, Beth.
Oh. You had to go there. Is that what I was supposed to be saying?
I had to go to the fairgrounds to get back home so I can go back to the fairgrounds. That will be from Livewire.
Right on.
That will be from Livewire.
Oh, okay.
Who are they? Who are they?
There's signs getting ready to roll back through here in a minute.
Yeah.
Best people. Look who you got on here tonight. You got Tommy. You've got Natasha. Wes. Tanya. Just Carl. Bree's on here. Angela Laux on here. Just some outstanding people in our community.
The one and only Lenny Dewey.
Lenny Dewey.
Okay, porch time still doing 100?
We can do 100. I own that 100 from last year. That's how I was started.
Wow.
You know how small I
He's
felt?
Finally,
You know
working up that
how
$100.
small I felt last year? And it was like weeks after. Jamie was like, "You never did pay that money." I was like, Jamie, I talk to those girls every day. Why didn't one of them just slap me or say something?
Yeah.
She goes, "Well, they felt bad." I was like, "They felt bad. I felt horrible."
So
We're at total of 3220.
we'll try to recap this, Bree.
Oh, it's
Right?
got to be more than that.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you're.
In an
750
hour,
times
we
4
had one
So, yeah.
vacation trip to
plus
auction off
300 plus 3.
that poor girl starved the whole week last year.
I know, Daphne. I felt horrible.
So 3,900.
1,900.
One trip turned into
4.
4 trips.
Possible more. We're still waiting for Angie
They
to come back.
each paid $750 each. That is all going to 4-H, correct? That's $3,000.
600.
No, that's no, not the trips.
He's just talking about
Trips all going
So
to
3
4-H.
grand. 3 grand at
$3
least.
grand,
right
and
now.
then
Whatever extra.
I
we have.
mean,
Beth's got it, and we may have another one sold. We're waiting on Angela.
anyone else looking for one?
Uh,
Somebody else?
Mr. Williams had handed on it. Teresa was at 4.
Angela's
Sure.
getting back with us.
Yeah, but
Which
she said
Williams?
she was out. Pat Williams.
Oh,
Oh.
Angela did.
Angela said she was going to get back with Bethany. Waiting on. A
Well,
phone
no,
call.
that's it.
Oh.
It's on there. It should be.
No, she commented on there.
Yeah.
Oh, did she?
She said, "Give me a few." She was.
Oh, I did not know.
Had to make a
must have
call.
missed it. Oh, okay. Thanks, Angie.
Somebody tagged Joey G because I know he was asking.
Yes,
about
Joey
it
was asking earlier.
on your post earlier.
Oh. Angela is out, unfortunately.
Okay. Hey, no, we're still doing awesome.
No, believe me. All right. We've been on 55 minutes and we've raised almost $4,000. That's incredible.
Yeah, Bree. So then the Tasha from Brain Chills and William Walls and Wes Knox and Porch Time
All donated cash.
all donated cash.
It's like the end of the. It's like the end of the
That ended up being
auctions.
what?
They're at the end.
Well, we are at 39.
I knew that
we
was
need
coming.
100
Need someone
more.
to come off $100 and make it even
She's
4,000.
She's taking my spot.
I know.
I usually do that, don't I?
That is
I know.
cool.
We can't end there. Yeah. So we're at 3,900.
Yeah.
Nice.
We need someone to come up with $100.
So 900 we've raised between
Yeah.
Brain Chills,
Livewire, Wes,
Livewire,
and us.
and us.
We gotta drag this out anyway because Carl will be here in 10 minutes.
Oh.
And the hour.
So how about we do
Oh,
2 tickets for
$100.
$100?
Tickets to
That's-
what?
Chris Tomlin. Tanya.
Never mind.
Aw.
Never mind. We don't have any tickets.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Mhm.
Thank you, Tanya.
I do have 2 tickets to give away to Chris Tomlin. Who wants to go to see Chris Tomlin?
Me.
You've got tickets. I have 2 tickets. Row B, seat.
No, section B, row 6 or 7. I got 6.
Tanya has 20 tickets,
Yeah.
right?
There's a lot to get rid of.
Do you know the seating chart?
6, 5,
Is it
4,
like A and B is in front?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, you don't know. Okay.
I don't know.
I have 2 to give away. Section B, row 6, seat 36 and 35. Somebody wants to make a donation to the 4-H. Then we'll trade it for tickets
And if you don't know who Chris Tomlin is, look him up.
and a parking pass.
He is probably one of the top
Gospel singers.
Oh, yeah.
10, top 5 in history of Christian singers. Been around for years. Me and Michelle actually got to see him on the Caleb cruise, 2010. But he was popular then. But
Oh,
$20, Mike Minty. There you go.
now we got to get another 80.
Oh, we need 80 now.
no, Tony gave 100.
Oh, yeah.
but
Mike
we
just
got
gave
now we got.
20. All right, Mike.
What's that? A donation or is that
That's
for?
a donation for these tickets. That's what I asked for. I said a
Oh,
donation
yeah,
of
he
any
said for the
kind.
ticket.
Yep. You're getting 2, Mike.
Bring a date. What else you got in there?
Oh, I don't know. Has that other one been announced?
No, what'd you do?
Parking pass.
Oh, you got a parking. I thought there was a
Or
third
the-
thing in there.
Parking pass and 2 tickets for $20.
And if you, Megan Duke, everybody should know who Downpour is.
Megan Duke was in.
Megan
studio.
Duke was in here a couple weeks ago. Phenomenal. And then Natalie Lane is on Chris Tomlin's label. Look her up on Instagram or Facebook.
How about-
She's good.
How about these
A
tickets?
box of secrets. You got secrets?
What?
Bree, are you going to the Chris Tomlin concert? A box of secrets. We have secret tickets. These right here.
Did we say that or something? Is that why she's?
I was talking about secret tickets. But has this been announced? This one?
Yeah,
Yeah, it has.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't remember.
They haven't went on sale yet though.
Sandy
I
Patton.
don't think. They usually go on sale like August 1st or something.
How do we?
That's
They're.
what Jason Crab and all of them.
Right.
I got Sandy Patty tickets.
Well, you don't know how many.
Corey probably need 12 of them. Yeah, he'll have his
Well,
whole
Trenton's
family.
not singing.
That's really packed out there. That
Probably
night.
like what I got now, like me and Michelle, and then I'd
Yeah.
like to have 2 more.
All right, Mike. I will.
She
bring
said
those out to the
nope.
fair.
She's not going.
I know.
Nope.
She needs to put a porch time shirt on and come work with us that night. Then.
Oh.
I'll keep waiting on McKenna to offer me spot on that airplane to sneak me down to Cabo. No, she didn't say where she's going. Who was going to Cabo?
Tessa, I
Tessa's
think
going to
said
Cabo.
she's going to Cabo.
Tanya, where are you going?
Cancun, Puerto Vallarta. or Cabo San Lucas.
Tanya, she's down somewhere warm.
I try to roll that tongue on
bar in
her.
Iowa.
I can't do it.
See, aren't you glad you came in, Beth? Because Corey and I would have been having a fit.
I would
have been like, oh, you guys.
I'm over here scribbling on a piece of paper wherever that went.
Unbelievable. I was like, this will be over with in 30 minutes. We'll sell one and be done with it.
Look at you.
Yeah, but it was like that last 5 minutes. 8:25 to 8:30 is when it.
Thank you, Angela.
Turned into 4 trips.
No, I cannot. I will get that to you, but I don't.
Nice.
My shirt that I do owe you, shirt, Mike.
Mike, he owes.
I owe a couple of shirts. The shirt
few
thing,
shirts too.
the shirt thing's gonna be a little bit. I bought my first one. That's
nice,
awesome.
Tanya. That's awesome.
Where you at, Tanya? I'm at a bar in Iowa.
Elevator, laundry, and now I'm at a bar.
Well, I think we're done because my pen just ran out.
No.
Oh,
Well, we got. I'll give you my special pen over here. I don't know where we got this. Where I swiped it from. Roberson Consulting, SVC. I don't know where they get these pens.
That's probably Dr. Roberson, who was the interim superintendent at the schools.
Did he bring that in that night?
Probably.
Was he in here? Oh no,
Yeah.
we met him. We had to go to a meeting. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his special pen.
But he was supposed to come in here. Did that not ever happen?
No, he never came.
I swiped his pen.
There you go.
Do I have more concert tickets to...
Which concert?
Which concert? Mike, or Chris Tomlin?
You going this weekend? Going Saturday?
To where?
Cedar Creek?
No. What's this Saturday?
It's
Fleetwood?
the Fleetwood
I'll
Mac.
be
And...
at the fairgrounds.
Oh.
Let me look into my bag of secrets, as Bree called it.
Oh, she said yes for Tomlin.
Yeah. Okay. So let me. I can't shortchange us here.
You better make sure you keep one for you, in case we can't set up our
What's
tent,
that?
and you have to sit in the seat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, we'll be able to. We quit asking you. I have 2 left, Chris Tomlin and a parking pass. I have 2 left that I can give away, sell away, donate away.
So that's a good song.
So what
Sure.
are those tickets? Are those $100 tickets?
Yes, for Mike. Come sell away.
Here's Tomlin with special guest Megan Duke downpour.
Did you see
And
his
that
commercial
online.
that he put on TikTok?
Yes.
No.
Yes. you
On
did
TikTok?
too.
I did?
You shared it everywhere, but it's on TikTok.
Oh, it was on Facebook. I
Was
shared it
I
everywhere
saw
on
it on
Facebook.
TikTok. Now I've seen it all over Facebook.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Did you
I sent
initiate
it.
that?
I think he's wearing the same thing.
No, well, no, but I sent it everywhere.
I think he's wearing that.
I know he wears his red jacket shirt thingy.
Yeah.
The dude's phenomenal. It's going to be
Yeah.
a nice. Cause we're going to church next Thursday night.
Right.
That's for sure.
I will be at the fairgrounds Saturday night, much as I would love to be. When is the Chris concert?
No, in the,
Where?
in the
It's-
commercial, he's wearing this.
The Chris Tomlin concert is at the fairgrounds next Thursday night,
Oh.
6 p.m. in the grandstands where the concerts used
Yeah.
to be.
In the grandstands at the fairgrounds Thursday night.
Thursday night, 6 p.m. Let's see if it says when. Hang on here.
Your eyes getting old, buddy.
Oh, Thursday, 7 p.m. Oh, doors open at 6 or gates. I don't know if there's a door out there.
There might be a door. Door.
Thursday, July 13th.
7 p.m. Doors open at
7
6.
p.m. Doors open at 6. Warren County Fair Christian Benefit Concert. And porch time is right on the front.
Just the 2.
You want
I
to
have
see?
2 extra and a parking pass.
Porch time is
Are we,
right.
Did we make the front cover?
We're on the front of the ticket. Oh, I don't. I'm kind of. Oh, that's kind of blurry. I got Megan Duke.
Oh, there we are. Dead center.
Somebody wants tickets for Kevin's debut in the micro.
No. No. 2 tickets.
Somebody told me that.
No, you're fine.
Mike, you're fine, dude.
Yeah, Mike, you're good to go.
$20.
Carl should be here. These are Mike's. I don't want him to get these mixed up.
Put a little, get an index card and
I'm going
put his
to.
name and fold it over the tickets. Like, where'd
Okay,
they
so
all
we're
go?
at-
You had there he is.
What'd I say? Any minute. Man of the hour, buddy. Come on in here. You sit down. You're not escaping that quick. And I know you're not shy. You're an auctioneer. So, thank you, sir. Sit down here. Mr. Carl. All right. Joining us is the man of the hour, Carl Gilbert. Pull that mic up there to you. You're familiar with microphones, right?
Yeah,
That one doesn't want
That
to.
is a brand new
You
one.
gave me a broken one.
It's brand new.
Yes.
Oh.
That'll
The
work.
handle, the
Yes.
bracket is?
Yes. I'd replace that.
Oh, well.
Dude,
Thank you.
you made this. They don't believe me. I did. It's in the other one's in the trash. You made this night incredible. At least $3,000 minimum for the 4-H, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then and 600 to the girls, and how much total?
Oh no, we're at
39.20.
20.
39
No, Tanya gave 100.
Oh,
So we're at 4,020.
4,020.
minus the 600.
Okay.
Yeah.
The rest that goes 4-H. Man, that is.
It wasn't me. It was the community.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you started this last week wanting to hit me in the face with a pie. So
Well,
Still do.
that's next week.
That's next week.
that's next Saturday. That's different money. All right, man.
That's next week. So I'm gonna give these to you.
Okay.
I'll let you handle it there. I'm gonna give you 2 extra.
Oh.
You do what you want to do with them.
No.
Raise
Well,
more money.
We might have another one coming up. Another
Yeah.
auction coming up. Another month
no.
or so.
We've got a situation coming up with a little gal that we're probably going to be, for everybody listening, how many people's on 18? There's an individual, and we're not going to do names yet because there's a lot of situations, a lot of stuff going on. But it's a 4-year-old girl that we're probably going to do one of our normal fundraisers on. But I mean, this is the new normal right here. This is incredible. So, do we need to write on them? How do all they got to do?
So all they got to do on the back of them,
Uh-huh.
there is a number. Should be.
Oh,
No,
next
there it
time-
is. So requestmytrip.com.
Okay, they gotta go to that
and
site.
they go to that website,
Okay.
and it'll ask him.
And there's the compliments of
Yep.
Midway Auctions,
Yep.
and that's what I was going to say. Midway Auctions, Carl Gilbert, dude, this is like the 3rd or 4th time you've done this for us through events.
You're lucky we like you. We let you wear that hat. I mean,
I,
that hat.
I didn't even pay
Yeah, I
attention.
know. I'm
I'm
like-
so happy.
I'm like, oh, Kevin, look at that hat. I'm
Well,
like,
Zach, any
Zach
Storm
is a
Hunters is
pretty
coming
guy,
down
too, I know.
at like the 21st, so you're going to have to be in here that day too
Mhm.
because he's all over Purdue, and you guys can have Purdue basketball day in here and talk. he was all
We're gonna
over
have
it.
another strong year this year.
Oh, you shouldn't. If you don't win it all this year, forget it.
No,
Close the
I-
shop.
I agree.
So,
They don't win it this year, they're in trouble.
since you're here, and I've not gotten to ask you, you've been on before.
Mhm.
Bass season's over.
No.
Still going strong.
Yeah, we just
State
got.
tournament, the kids' tournament was over though, right?
So there's a spring and fall circuit. The spring circuit's over.
So you're doing fall circuit.
Yeah, we've got a fall circuit too. Actually, my son and his partner won the fall circuit on the Ohio River.
Spring circuit,
No, fall.
fall circuit.
Yeah, that was the Ohio River. They won that one.
State champions.
Yeah, we had a junior team that is going to South Carolina July 17th through the 22nd. They qualified to go out of Morgan County to go qualified to go fish the state tournament, and we had 3 other teams that missed the cut by
Just a little bit.
a half a pound to a pound of fish.
Really?
Mhm.
Wow.
Had a good turnout.
How many kids you have go this year?
We had 36 in the spring.
Nice.
Fall,
that's-
fall's a little tough.
Yeah, a
It's
lot
on-
of stuff going
It's on
on.
Saturdays and football season.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's we only got 16 anglers.
But
in the
that's
fall.
36 kids that had an opportunity to do something positive instead of a negative, and that's how you got to look at it.
Oh yeah, it's growing too. So we're going to be in the Morgan County Parade. We've got several boats lined up with the kids. We're going to do the Fall Festival Parade.
Mhm.
We're going to do Old Settlers, and then we're going to do Monroe
There you go.
Nice.
to get some word out.
And you're already working on next year for 4-H stuff, aren't you?
I need $10,000 next year. If we can get them everybody to buy in, it'll be an easy $10,000.
Yeah, and those kids, you know as well as me, that's a lot of work.
Oh yeah.
He lives out there in the stick next to Monrovia, so out there, right next to the Midwest auction. I mean, am I
Midway.
Midway auction.
Everybody calls it Midwest.
Should be Midwest, Midway. You're right there. But man, I cannot thank you enough. This is awesome, and
Hey, no problem. Like I said, it's all for the kids. I mean, that's what I'm about. I
that's
love
what you're
giving back.
dedicated to. Yeah.
I'm coaching baseball to the fishing organization to the 4-H. I mean,
What kills me is he'll send a picture about 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and there's his son.
Zonked out.
And you know who's been up the whole time driving, boating and all, driving. I'm like, Carl's got to be tired. So
I take naps during the day.
right, yeah.
I'm not gonna
Hey,
lie.
you can fish with your eyes closed. I've done it.
Well,
so.
you can't fish as a boater, as a boat
Oh,
captain.
that's right.
Only the kids can fish. So I get a nap in every once in a while.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
So,
What was any of them catch me? What's the biggest one they caught this year?
we had one weigh in. The one my son and his partner caught weighed in almost 5,
5-pound bass.
but they lost one on the Ohio River that was almost 7, which is unheard of. We have to ride at the boat.
Dude, I'd have to bring that in and fillet it. But catch and release though.
So July 15th is our next one at Patoka, and that'll be a big
Yeah.
weigh in.
Well, you're not gonna be here to see me get hit in the face.
We get back that afternoon.
I don't know what time the piting contest is, but we'll wait. We'll
Yeah,
make sure. You'll have to get back for sure. So, what is that? Give that to her. I'm not touching that.
More?
That's for the pining contest.
That's
Oh,
the pie thing.
pie,
Carl,
okay.
thank you.
But it goes to the same place,
Yeah,
right?
it all goes to
4-H?
the same hole. Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Awesome.
crazy. Now we're up to 40.
41.20.
41.20. $4,100. $120 in an hour and 12 minutes, dude.
Pretty good.
That's not bad, is it? And we could get more. You never know.
Yeah, you can still get one of them other chips sold.
Yeah, we still got
Hit
another
that-
one. Anybody wants to
hit
come
that.
off $750? We'll do it again.
Hit that $5,000 mark.
Oh, that's where we're at.
That would put us close.
And
If
look,
you get,
halfway to
if
10.
you get that one sold, it'll put you at the $5,000.
I got one more. One more I want to sell tonight. Trip for $750. I'll go online and post it. Who do we have? We had Goss, Teresa, Pat, and Angie with the other 4 or 5 that were voting on it. I don't know. I may text a few people. That's crazy.
Somebody's asking for details.
I need the details. Corey, post the details.
My pace is there it is. There it is, Daphne. I just commented the details.
$750. That'll put us at $5,000. And you didn't want to come in tonight.
I missed.
Oh, that was
Darn it.
horrible.
That was horrible.
I didn't even try. I know.
I'll get that.
That was
I'll
very
get
bad.
Usually.
Yeah, I was like, we'll sell one of Carl's things and be done with it and be
Yeah.
out of here by
We're like, hopefully we can get,
yeah.
you know,
So there's the
$500.
details.
500, we'll be happy.
Daphne, all you pay is $20 a night for room tax, and then your airfare, or however or I guess I assume you have to travel or you have to fly
Can't walk.
down there.
You could drive, I'd do it, but
You do need a passport.
I wouldn't drive down there.
Yeah, the $20, it's just taxes. I mean,
Yeah.
there's nothing
And then you have the option to upgrade.
right there. So you can upgrade to an all-inclusive.
Yeah.
Last time somebody went, it was like $50 a person per night. That included all your food, but it's been a year or two since somebody that I knew went down there, so it cost of food has gone up. So it could
Oh yeah.
Right.
have gone up since then, but
I like the idea of upgrading. What was it, $50 or something like that?
mhm,
Yeah.
And you have to the
Pretty
end of
effective.
2024
use it.
to book it. End of next year. So plenty of time to book it.
There you go.
One of them already chose their destination. Tessa.
Yeah, Tessa says
Tessa's
she's going to Cabo.
So that's
Is
what
that
I-
is that the drinking
that's
resort?
No, Cancun. What I was reading was the party,
I would think Cabo is.
the nighttime.
I think Cabo is too. I think
Yeah,
they're both
Probably.
pretty
They
big.
probably all are.
I was gonna
mean,
say.
I mean, their vacation.
What happens down
Yeah.
in Mexico?
Trying to copy. Oh, it's in our chat too, or it's in our text, right?
Yes, I sent that.
Okay.
I sent that to you in text earlier. So you got 15th, and how many more you got the rest of the year?
We've got a few more. We got the 15th, and then August we'll be back at Monroe, and then September we're back at Patoka, and that wraps up the fall season, and then we'll have a state championship for the fall and the spring.
Oh, wait a minute. Tom, no.
What happened?
He says, I'll give another 50 if Ken wears a Purdue shirt and pie eating contest.
Hey,
I don't have a Purdue shirt. I've
We
never.
can
We
make
can
that
get
happen.
No.
I know somebody that makes
You make
t-shirts.
shirts. You can make a Purdue shirt.
Actually,
how do I
my
do that?
shirt thing's still out of my realm. But Chris, Tom, that's incredible. McKenna, thank you so much, dear. Oh, well, how about a Purdue hat?
You're not wearing a hat and a pie eating
hey, you're gonna get
contest.
that pie all
Put it
over
backwards
that
and just-
shirt.
No.
Don't wear a bib or nothing. Just get pie all over that black and gold shirt. Just cover it.
I could probably get Purdue shirts pretty cheap down
Do
here.
strawberry pie, so you get all red and white all over that black and gold shirt. What kind of pie is it?
I'm getting hit with the cream pie. Just a cream pie. Just
Whipped cream?
Yeah, just vanilla or lemon and probably
Well,
whipped
that's
cream.
boring.
Well, I'm not going to smoke a $45 pie. I'd feel bad.
Why not? They're donating them.
Chocolate tart. If you want.
that was what I. You give me a face of the chocolate pie, I'll be digging it out. I'm shaving my beard off and everything that day.
I'm just getting it out to a few people.
Oh,
About the other trip.
Yeah.
Take some Matt like me.
No, I haven't texted it to him.
I
He
tagged
won't
Joey. We'll
go.
see if he may be asleep or something. Somebody else tagged him earlier, but
How's the auction business?
Busy.
You had a massive one not long ago, didn't you?
We've had a bunch.
Yeah.
We had a gun auction that we took 3 auctions, had over 1,000 guns, and then we've had
See, that's I
tons
gotta go
and
up
tons
there.
of furniture, and
It's
we're slammed. We're getting ready to build another new building.
really,
Mm.
dude. He's got the market cornered out there on auctions, and you're in a good location right
where's your
there.
place to go buy stuff there?
Yeah. I only knew a guy that worked there. I
Are
could
you,
get
are
it
you the
in.
one that? Are
It's
you the
his.
auctioneer?
It's
Yeah,
his.
you're the one-
Yeah.
So you can sit back and go, "Hip."
Yeah. Be like, no, I didn't get on that.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Got you on film. How big is the
Uh,
square foot of that room you guys do with auctions in Norman? It's a massive building, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a pretty good size. It's 50 by 120, so it's a decent size.
She's on the phone.
Oh, yeah. Hey, did you have a question about the trip?
Yeah, it's not too bad. So we with the
Well, we
Bass
sold 4
Club.
of
Speaking
them,
of the
but we have
Bass
2
Club,
more.
I got to give a
Here
shout
we
out too.
go.
So I don't know if you guys know of Sam Shoemaker.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a recent grad,
Yeah.
College grad. So he went through the Bass
That's
program
not really a bid. So
when
it's like if
he
you want it,
was
you
in
get it
high
for
school.
$7.50.
Got a scholarship. I think it was Adrian College. Just graduated, and he just come on board as one of the directors to help
be
run
used
it,
by the
and
end
is
next year.
volunteering his time to take kids out on his boat.
Very cool.
So he's
been through the program.
been through the program. He
Yeah.
benefited from the program.
Is
It
this
got
the
him-
first alum to come back?
It's the first one.
That's fantastic.
So yeah, he come on after the
He's,
show, after we'd had the
Yeah.
talk about it.
For
He
Cabo.
found out about it. I don't know if through Sports Time or what, but he's seen it and he called us. And
That's
You
great.
he's
book it
been
yourself.
he's been phenomenal
There's a
of
number
coming
that-
on board and helping
There's
us.
a number you call and you book
I
it
think
yourself.
Carl
it's,
helped us out with a lot of gun sales.
Yep,
Tanya.
yep.
I
Tanya
think
and
he
them,
graduated with
Well,
Nolan
you
for
pay-
sure.
When you get there,
Colton's
you gotta
talking about
pay-
Purdue. He's a
No.
Purdue
$20 a
man.
night.
Going to be tough
Or
as
you
that.
can
They
pay
should. They should be ranked number one.
You
They shouldn't win
should.
at all.
You should have this year.
That guy's
Gotta pay
7'9" or
$10
whatever he is. You
Yeah.
can't.
What?
They should have went more than one round. That's for darn sure.
16 seed.
The 16 seed knocks us out. Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Those not good times.
No, it was not.
Colton didn't get on Facebook
Plus
for a
that
long
nightly
time
fee.
for our auctions and stuff. Beth's over there working the phones. I feel like
I
this
think
is
Liz is wanting one. So she's trying to.
really. That Liz?
Come on, Liz.
Yeah, Liz wants one. We sold another one.
750. That's
hang
it.
on.
We're done then.
Where we at?
I don't know. Well, that was
41.20.
41.20.
750.
130,
Hers is more.
130 short of $5,000.
You can just
Hers
send it to me.
She's gonna pay
That's
$880.
that's enough.
Hers is
Wow.
$880 to make
What?
it.
All right. I'll be back.
130 short of raising
So
5,000.
basically,
Okay, now we can end on that. We need
what do I got to sell?
we need
My
some
good books?
donations.
I was trying to get Allie and Zach to buy one because they're gonna have a honeymoon coming up.
That's it. We're out. That's the last one we're doing tonight.
Well, Liz and them
But-
better go here soon, or they're gonna have a baby girl.
5 of them.
When they do?
We've sold 5 of these tonight.
She's due December.
Oh,
Daphne,
They'll
did
use
you
it
hear
next
that?
year.
Daphne, did you hear that? What are we up to? What's our total, Beth?
Times 5.
48, 70.
Plus-
Because we're 130
plus.
short of $5,000.
He already done. He's got the
He knows.
auctioneer mind going over there.
What'd you have?
At 130 short.
His phone
Yeah,
blew up.
48.70. Yeah.
You know, when you're a Steeler fan and a Boilermaker fan, that's going to happen,
Wow.
Colton. I'm just saying. That's not a good mix. He's down with the black and white, or gold
Black and gold,
Yeah.
gold and black. We're at 4,870. We can't end on
We got.
Oh my
I'm out. I'm out of ammo tonight. Unless we're selling.
You got some Cedar Creek tickets.
That's right.
This weekend's
I stand
Fleetwood Mac
corrected.
and Tom Petty, whatever their names
so
are.
how much do we need?
130.
$130. Okay,
You
so
get 5?
these are. Did Peggy buy the tickets to the other Chris Tomlin or no?
I
She didn't
didn't.
No.
say anything.
No.
She never said.
So, Mike,
Well, we got those.
Mike's got his tickets there. There's the Cabos, and so Cedar Creek. I've got 2 tickets.
We need a little envelopes.
Yeah, we do
Yeah.
We can buy some, but like
I think we have
Stuff like
some
that in there.
somewhere.
it's probably somewhere.
They've been moved 8,000 times. Who is it this weekend?
Well, I
Fleetwood
don't know
Mac,
the name. It's Fleetwood Mac, Tom
World
Petty.
Turning and Wildflower. All right, so we need $130.
Weather's supposed to be nice if the rain. I think there's a chance of some storms Saturday. But
See, we're gonna have to raise the price on these because they're not $130 tickets. I still have Chris Tomlin tickets to sell.
You get
Yeah, you said you had 2
Yeah, I've
tickets
got
and-
another
Tomlin.
set of Chris.
those
Yeah,
are
You got two
$100
tickets.
tickets.
Yeah.
2 tickets and a parking pass. I thought.
that's
you said.
right.
Those Chris Tomlin are $100 a
That's
piece.
right. What am I doing? Peggy never bought those, did she?
No,
She
she
never
kinda,
commented.
Yeah.
No.
Get my tickets all finagled up here. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. I have 2 Chris Tomlin tickets for sale. Regular price would be $200. Sell for $130 right now.
With the parking
With the
pass.
parking
With the
pass.
parking pass. $130, 2 tickets. Chris Tomlin.
Teresa, do you need tickets, Teresa? Do you need
Teresa, do you need the Chris Tomlin tickets?
She can get them.
They're yours. And that puts us at $5,000 even. Nobody else send any more money. Save it.
I'll
We got
pay
another-
$10.
No,
I'll donate
no.
$10.
No, we're done.
I thought our goal was 10.
That's next year.
That's
Hell,
next
we're
year.
already there now, almost.
We may have to
That's the
raise
point.
next year's goal.
Right.
Anyone missing a bike?
What?
I don't know. Says anyone missing a bike?
Oh, you're on. What's the other thing?
Yeah, it's sitting on somebody's porch. They don't know whose it is.
Well, I don't.
Okay. Well, there's our 5,000 for the night.
Okay.
5,000. We're done.
$5,000.
Ding, 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 ding.
And it's
Well, we gotta do it
9:30.
together.
Huh?
We have to do it
Oh,
together.
I'm sorry, Bethany.
Your Carl can even have a.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and why not? He's a 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you got the football
I
bell.
told you, buddy. I'm glad we found that.
Be better if it's black.
Whoa, hey, now we can't. We can't do
Did
that.
you hear? You better if it was black and gold.
Yeah.
I'll
The
pay
bell.
$130 for it.
Well, it's not IU. It's Artesians. Isn't it?
Yes, it's yes.
Oh well, then it's okay.
Even though you're Monrovia, right?
What's
Yeah.
Colton
Boy
talking
plays
I
about?
graduated from Martinsville though.
Hey, yeah, he's a pitcher too, isn't he?
Who?
Your son.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Travel
Mm-hmm.
ball, bass fishing. That kid's busy.
He's expensive.
Liz is on here now.
Right.
We just spent a week in Georgia.
Liz is?
He's
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah, how was it down in Georgia?
Hot.
You win?
Nah, no, we struggled a little bit, but I mean, he's
You're
only-
welcome, Daphne.
You're welcome.
He's a pitcher only, so he didn't do too bad. 15 and was clocked at 83, 85 mile an hour. So
What was your fastball?
I didn't throw
15.
very hard. I had a heck of a curveball and nobody
did
could
you?
hit. I didn't throw it mid-70s probably.
You could throw fast though. I've seen it.
Different when you're playing shortstop. I don't know what the deal was. I could throw it harder from
Quickest
shortstop.
hands I've ever seen in my life. Don't let him
Back
lie
in
to
the
you.
day. Back in the day.
Thank you, Daphne and Bree and Colton and Carl and Beth's shutting up shop over there.
No, I'm
Oh.
trying to get that 2019 stuff out of my way.
Okay.
That's gonna drive me crazy.
No, because
so
if we stay on here very much longer, somebody's going to go, I'll donate.
Yeah.
here's the 5 tickets.
$20.
Just put them over there, and then the Mike Minty, Chris Tomlin tickets.
Oh.
And then
Must be
have been
Logan.
Logan, what are you doing in there?
So 4-H will get $4,400.
Yep. Hello, Nicole.
$4,400.
So we're not actually at 5 yet, then. For 4.
Yeah, yes,
we
we
are.
are.
Yeah.
Stop it.
not 5 for the 4-H.
That's what. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying.
Technically, it is for 4-H because those girls are all 4-H members.
Yeah.
So we're just footing the bill for the mill.
Well,
ahead of-
not really, though. I mean,
No, we're done. I didn't expect this. I wanted to print a banner, go out to the fair. None of that's happening tonight.
you can still go up. It's still light. Another 20 minutes.
No, it's dark out now.
in there.
Monsters come out at night. I need my night vision.
Oh, your car's still
Probably
running?
my truck. Yeah.
Track running.
I
My
wouldn't
son-
leave that running around here.
My son's sitting in the front seat.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
good. He's probably sitting there.
Yeah. It's insured.
No worries.
I don't
Oh, we
see my
know.
truck.
No, but we were going to go there and
He was
set
gonna go
our stuff up in the
Take
tent.
tables.
Kevin's not about rules.
No, I'm not. Not very often.
Well, there's no gates
Yeah.
out there. You can drive right on in there. And
Be out there tomorrow. You guys got you're busy during the fair week though, aren't you?
Mhm.
So you guys need a booth out there.
Yeah, we did it in the past when my mom and dad owned the company, but just I don't have time. I mean,
Can't imagine that.
yeah, it's maybe we'll slow down one of these days. I mean, trying to get all this stuff done, and then we just added a real estate to our. So now we're got licensed realtors on staff, and so we don't have time.
Wow. That's all right. You're growing. You're doing what you want to do too.
Sometimes I wish we was back in the smaller days, though. A little less headaches.
Now you're expanding.
little less headaches, not as many employees.
Right. How many employees you got?
Part time and full time, we're up to almost 30.
Wow. You guys are growing. That's quick too.
Yeah. 4 years time.
Anybody got anything you want to say or add, Carl, Bethany, CB?
just blew our minds again. I mean,
Typical.
Good community we live in. I'm glad to see everybody donating. And
Oh yeah.
it's about them. I mean, just all you guys did was facilitate it and get it online and just provided something. I
But
mean,
you're one of the main providers too.
yeah, but I mean that's what we do.
That's incredible.
Without
man.
them buying them, it's just a piece of paper.
This is true. Thank you all. Love you so much. Tell the ladies they'll get to eat now at the fair. Thank
That's
God.
right.
And
As
if we don't
long
get
as we get him the money.
If we don't get it,
As long as Kevin don't forget to give them money again.
Well, we have at least
we'll
$100
get 100.
so
That's,
far.
yeah, that's my 100 from last year. Beth had it. Carl had it the whole time. They may have to cover lunch tomorrow until we get out there tomorrow night. So I'm sure Daphne won't mind with what we're donating overall. So what was the grand total one last time? $5,000 even.
5,000.
Yeah.
5,000 even. 600 to the girls, and then 4,400 to the 4-H kids.
Yeah.
That's what we want to hear.
Come
God
find
bless
us,
you all.
Come find us at the fair.
Come find
You
us at
wanna
the fair.
settle up there or whatever.
Yep.
I mean,
I'll have your tickets tomorrow night.
we have bodyguards that guard us while we're
Yes,
out there. So
most times someone from Warren County Sheriff's Department's right there with us.
They need to make sure they mark their calendars too for the last Saturday. They come out and watch Kevin
July
get the pie in the face.
July 15th.
July 15th.
I'm getting
Are you
hit in
gonna
the
do it
face with-
before the Derby?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We'll wait. We'll wait till it all calms down and then we'll.
There's a schedule. We have to look at the schedule
Yeah.
to see when the
Yeah.
pie eating contest is.
Maybe Shell and I can make some additional pies. We
I
can-
would like to hit Kevin with the pie.
I know.
Hey, what is the violence towards me? Definitely. You guys know. Throw
We'll
some
do it.
taco,
It'll be in a sweet
Oh,
manner.
yeah.
taco burrito
Oh, you
at
want
me
tacos?
or something. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's a little better. So,
Kevin is getting that pie in the face.
Bree,
Maybe.
What time?
Whoa.
I
Yeah.
was gonna ask.
You can send it to me, Tanya.
Okay. I might have McKenna send it to you as well. She just
Sure.
asked me the same thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna go you or Daphne
It's just at Bethany Latham.
at Bethany
They
Latham.
just have to spell
And-
it the right way. EY.
Yeah,
You
Natasha.
better type it in there.
Tanya knows mine. We've Venmoed back and
Natasha
forth.
asked,
Your old Venmo buddies.
That's right. We're Venmo buddies.
find out who to make the check out to because Natasha was going to
Oh,
write
yeah.
a check.
Well, can
Daphne.
Daphne?
Who do they make a check out to?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's
I will-
Morgan County 4-H or if it's Purdue Extension or
Yeah.
we don't know what it is.
Daphne, if you're on here, give us some heads up on who to make checks out to.
You don't have to tomorrow morning.
No, yeah, Tommy, you don't have to tomorrow,
We'll be out at the fair tomorrow evening.
unless he's that's what he's wanting to do. But we got to get some info from Daphne or whomever. Yeah, is it extension or is it actual 4-H?
Daphne may have got off here. We've lost some.
Yeah, we're down to 12. So
Starting to drag
see.
out. We're getting bored with it.
well,
We
it's after 9:30. People are going to bed.
Because Natasha's probably not on here.
As we're up sending TikToks to each other at 1 in the morning. Crazy.
That is the truth. Tommy, we'll get the information sent it to you either tonight or tomorrow. We'll get it off Daphne or somebody, and we'll square you guys away. Thank you so much, guys. Love you. Cannot tell you thank you enough. From Carl to everybody.
You could put my. You want to put my Venmo in?
Yeah,
there
put
real
it on there, Beth.
Be watching out for. We may have a big auction next month sometime.
Yeah, the middle of August, we're going to have another one.
We're waiting,
quick? Oh, if I could.
One of our normal.
but could be
We will, Teresa. Thank you.
something very much needed for
Yeah.
a young girl. So
We'll have some surprises because I got a few tricks up my sleeve still.
Oh, it's scary when he
We
says
like
stuff
that.
like that. Have some
will.
surprises.
we will, Teresa. We'll find out.
Are you typing that?
Yes, I just got into it. It was fighting with me. I wasn't on it.
I'm like, Bethany, where's it at?
I'm trying.
It's fighting you.
Bethany.
Was it
Latham.
kicking you back and forth? It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. It's still not working.
Oh, here, what?
It won't like scroll up so I can
At-
see.
What the heck?
When you put an at
See, yours
sign,
is
it's
doing-
going to tag it. Like you could put at everybody and it'll tag everybody in push
Oh,
time.
okay.
Yeah, see, it wouldn't
Is there
scroll.
another? That's how you spell your first name, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then just Latham. But it just went up, but it didn't really write it the way I wanted.
Oh, okay.
No space.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, you got it.
Capital L.
No, I don't think any of it needs to be
You don't- It
doesn't
capital.
matter.
It doesn't matter.
You got a space
doesn't.
between the at sign and.
Yeah.
I hate that it does that. There you go.
But her name's Beth on
Yeah.
Facebook, though, not Bethany. What'd you tag?
That's her.
That's
Venmo.
my Venmo.
That's her Venmo.
Oh, that's your Venmo.
This used to be her name on here until she got kicked off for being
Twice.
bad twice.
I was not bad.
You can't be putting your Trump stuff on and not expect to get booted.
I wasn't even doing that.
I had to take flags down and banners and everything. So, all right, we're out of here. Love you guys. Thank you so much. We'll get the money to you this week. God bless everyone and have a great week.
Bye.